The second full week in February will be a busy one for the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox will celebrate their 2018 World Series championship by visiting the White House in February 15, the team announced Tuesday. That's just 3 days after pitchers and catchers report to Fort Myers, Florida, for spring training and just 2 days after Boston's first official workout. So, why are the Red Sox heading to Washington, D.C. so early? Team president Sam Kennedy broke down the logistics Wednesday in an interview on WEEI's Dale. This was the day that was preferred by manager Alex Cora, president of baseball operations Dave Dombrowski and the coaching staff, Kennedy said. We wanted to set it up earlier rather than later. Some years in the past, we went during April or May when we've played down in Baltimore. Those always seemed a little bit stale. There was quite some time between the championship and the visit. So, we wanted to do it during the winter. We looked at the possibility of doing it after winter weekend, which is this weekend, Jan. 18 to 20, but this is the date everyone will be in Fort Myers. We're going to do a charter from Fort Myers up to Washington, D.C. and back in the same day. It's actually most convenient to players and their spouses. Major League teams can choose when they visit the Oval Office after the World Series. The Houston Astros went in March last year, while the Chicago Cubs visited in January 2017 and the Kansas City Royals waited until July 2016. Boston previously has done the customary visit during the regular season but apparently would like to get it out of the way early this year. The visit isn't mandatory, and several unidentified players have said they won't attend, according to the Boston Globe's Pete Abraham. But Kennedy insisted the Red Sox will leave politics out of the equation when they meet with President Donald Trump. Just like in the past, I'm sure there will be players who chose not to go, who do go, Kennedy said. We've been pretty consistent and clear about this. This is an honor and a privilege to be invited to the White House. We've tried to not make it a political statement. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The free agent carousel has gone round and round, yet the Red Sox are still without a reliever. Several of baseball's top free agent relievers have gone off the board, and none have ended up in Boston. Now, one potential target in Adam Ottavino is reportedly garnering interest from the Rangers, per Fox Sports' John Morosi. Free agent reliever Adam Ottavino drawing interest from Rosenthal report. At MLB Network, John Morosi, at John Morosi, January 16, 2019. Morosi reported that the Red Sox were showing interest in Ottavino just before the new year, but not much news has come out since. Ottavino would be an excellent addition, as the bullpen is left without a lot of depth after Joe Kelly ended up in Los Angeles and Kimbrel remains unsigned. Ottavino is the top reliever left on the market outside of Kimbrel, who is reportedly being courted by Philadelphia. The Red Sox have decided to sit back and let the market come to them thus far this offseason, but between Philly pursuing Kimbrel and Texas pursuing Ottavino, they may have to make a move sooner rather than later. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. The Philadelphia Phillies were expected to be big spenders over the MLB offseason, with several marquee players hitting the free agent market. So far, however, the Phillies have not made a major splash, but a couple huge moves could be on the horizon. USA Today's Bob Nightingale provided some insight Tuesday with a tweet on the Phillies' current situation. The Keuchel and Kimbrel, Bob Nightingale, at B. Nightingale, January 15, 2019. Bryce Harper arguably is the best hitter on the free agent market, while Craig Kimbrel is the top closer still unsigned. Dallas Keuchel is one of the few quality starting pitchers without a contract. If the Phillies signed one or more of these players, the rest of the market might start to move a bit faster. Kimbrel reportedly was searching for a 9-figure payday at the beginning of free agency, but that doesn't seem realistic at this point with his market looking pretty small. He spent the last 3 years playing for the Boston Red Sox and helped them win the 2018 World Series. The Sox remain one of the best options for him. The Red Sox lost Joe Kelly to the Los Angeles Dodgers in free agency, and several other top free agent relievers already have signed with other teams. Kimbrel and Adam Ottavino are the two best bullpen options left for the Red Sox to pursue in free agency. The Red Sox showed an extraordinary amount of patience in their pursuit of outfielder J.D. Martinez in free agency before the 2018 season, and it paid off when they signed him for a team-friendly price. Taking the same approach with Kimbrel isn't a bad idea, but if he chooses to sign elsewhere, Boston won't have many quality options left to replace him in free agency. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.